First of all, let me welcome you to the European Union and your country. It's great to have Croatia being the 28th member of the European Union. It's also great to have you, Ambassador, joining formally the group of European Union ambassadors here in Washington. You've been participating informally for some time already in our meeting, but now you are a full-fledged member. It's great to have Croatia on board this European project. 28th member, more than 500 million people. This is great. Countries coming from behind the Iron Curtain, from dictatorships, and in your case, from almost directly from a military conflict in your region, and joining a group of countries that share democracy, respect for human rights, individual freedoms as their fundamental values.
Great. Yeah, that is really a great thing. So we look forward, really look forward to joining the big family. Along the way in the last 10 years, well, I think what was the very journey seems to be more important than the arrival, because the arrival is just the beginning of another journey where Croatia will be in a position to contribute. So not only in geographical terms by adding just another Mediterranean coast to the European Union,
and a beautiful one,
and beautiful one. So I think this is a historic achievement for us. Maybe Europe will not feel the great shudder of joy by having just another country. So, but I think we can. We have done everything possible to reassure our European partners that we shall be a good contributing member.
I'm sure you will, but that there should be no doubt that this is a good thing for Europe.
Absolutely,
it's good for Croatia, but it's good for Europe. It increases our outreach in the entire continent. It contributes to our stability and our security, and also our prosperity. And it helps address some of the regional problems in your part of Europe, in the Balkans. And we know that life has been difficult there. And the prospect of joining the Union has been a driving force in terms of reform, reconciliation in the region. So I think Croatia's accession is also illustrates how much is changing in the Balkans.
No, from that point of view, I think that we bear witness to how successful are the instruments that the European Union has in attracting new countries. So, above all, I think we are a living proof that the European Union is about enlarging the area of peace and prosperity, because peace and prosperity go together. So it has helped. This very process of accession has changed the country from within so profoundly and fundamentally that from a country in conflict, we are now a country that can project the experience of stabilization, internal reconciliation, and peace to our neighborhoods. And this is a matter not only of some high principles. This is a matter of pragmatism, and our intention certainly is going to be to push for further enlargement in our neighborhood, because Croatia has no interest in remaining a frontier country. So there is a white spot between Croatia and Bulgaria, Romania, and Greece on the south. Well, that spot should be closed. It should be colored.
We have to finish the job.
We have to finish the job, and rest assured that we are going to be a good agent of peace for Europe and from Europe.
I'd like to add that this is not only good for Croatia and for the Union. I think it's also good for the United States. To have a stronger Europe, a Europe that reaches out to our southeastern flank.
I fully agree. I mean, the United States have played an enormously important role in the stabilization of peace in our part of Europe. So, and they continue maintaining the interest in the peace and stabilization. We are working together, by the way, on the issue of Kosovo in really very close cooperation. And I mean, when I say we, I'm talking for Europe.
It's a good we. I mean,
it's
I
a good we. I think that in that regard, Croatia remains both a reliable bilateral partner to the European Union, but Croatia now will plays to the United States. I mean, now plays part as the EU country. And I would say that this position simply strengthens us both nationally and internationally. So I think that whatever we are going to cooperate on with the United States is also going to have a strong reflection on what we do in Europe.
And one aspect that sometimes people forget is that adding new countries to the European Union also increases our expertise and our capacity to deal with regions that, you know, some of our countries know better than others.
Yeah, well,
you are certainly
absolutely,
an expert in the Balkans.
We constantly repeat to our neighbors, look, if you look us, so you can see that where you are now, it's not a big difference. So this means that you can achieve the same thing. Just follow the rules, and we are really very much engaged in transferring our experience, our technical knowledge, and political knowledge to our neighbors. But also, we are now in a position to share our experience in terms of expertise with the external service, for example.
Yeah, and Cathy Ashton.
Yeah, with Cathy Ashton. So we will look forward to be useful in that framework too.
Let me just add maybe a final point on my side, which is I believe that Croatia joining the European Union is also a sign of the vitality, the dynamism of the European project. And many people were doubting it in the last 2 or 3 years because of the financial crisis and its impact in the euro area in particular, and the European Union in general, saying, oh, this project is declining. Well, Croatia joining is a good sign, a good illustration that the process is alive and kicking, and new countries want to come in, and you are certainly not the last one to join the European Union.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, our accession evolved against the backdrop of the institutional and financial crisis in Europe, but it evolved. So in spite of that, and both the member states and the Commission has been very dedicated to the process. I must say that it has been made more complex, more challenging for the acceding country. But the idea was to make a new member really ready to share the challenges and advantages of being a member. So, and for all the perception that the process was cumbersome and difficult, so it has made us really ready members. So, and the benefits are mutual of the European Union and our national benefits. So, it is to be expected that the process, the very process from the technical and political point of view, will become even more sophisticated in the future. But this is not against the potential candidates; it is in their favor. So, but I think that we bear witness that European Union and its enlargement is a process very much alive.
Ambassador, welcome to the European Union.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.